Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up. Imagine a camera glides across the horizon, cutting through morning haze, and slowly focuses on a compact silhouette sitting confidently under the rising sun. The 2026 Tesla Model Q, Tesla's rumored entry into the affordable EV space, looks less like a stripped-down experiment and more like a carefully sculpted vision of what daily electric driving can feel like. The first thing that grabs your eye is the face. There's no oversized grille, no unnecessary vending, just a smooth, almost sculptural front end that appears carved by the wind itself. A single LED bar traces across the upper lip, connecting slim headlight pods that almost wink when illuminated. This isn't an angry face, nor a cartoonish Onia. It's sleek, intentional, a design language that tells you this car isn't trying to mimic tradition, it's trying to set its own. The hood carries subtle line as it creases that play with light, catching sun in the morning and city lights at night. Even parked, the front looks alive, like it's ready to glide forward. As you pan to the side, you notice proportions that are refreshing in their restraint. Where some compact EVs look quirky or toy-like, the Model Q carries itself with maturity. The wheel arches are muscular without being exaggerated, framing lightweight alloys that come in sizes from 17 to 19 inches. Depending on trim, the profile feels planted yet nimble. A short front overhang and a neatly tucked rear give it agility, while the gently sloping roofline provides aerodynamic efficiency without robbing passengers of headroom. Look closer and you'll see Tesla's signature flush door handles, which pop open only when invited, keeping airflow clean and drag numbers low. Depending on trim, side mirrors may be replaced by slender camera stalks that feed live images to interior screens, though traditional mirrors are still available in certain regions due to regulations. Every detail seems obsessed with aerodynamics. Even the underbody has been smoothed and shielded to squeeze every extra mile from the battery. Now swing around to the rear. The back of the Model Q is where Tesla's design team kept things simple yet striking. Thin horizontal taillights sit almost invisibly until they light up, stretching across the tailgate with a subtle curve. When illuminated at night, they give the car a futuristic light signature, recognizable instantly as Tesla but not a direct copy of its bigger siblings. There's no clutter here, no excessive trim, just a clean tailgate with a Tesla emblem centered, a discreet spoiler integrated into the roofline, and a lower bumper free from fake exhaust cutouts or unnecessary flourishes. The simplicity makes it timeless. 5 years from now it will still look current, 10 years from now still modern. Stepping inside, the first sensation is space. This is not a large car on the outside, yet inside it feels open, like Tesla pulled a trick with packaging. The dashboard is an uninterrupted sweep, decorated only by a central 12.3-inch touchscreen that floats slightly forward, like a digital command center. Everything you need lives here: navigation, music, climate control, and Tesla's famously fast UI. Below, subtle wood or vegan leather inlays run across, giving warmth to an otherwise futuristic space. The steering wheel is classic Tesla around, practical, not the controversial yoke. Behind it, depending on trim, a small digital cluster shows speed and essential data so you don't have to glance sideways. The seats are supportive, with enough bolstering for spirited driving yet comfortable enough for long trips. Even the base cloth feels durable, while higher trims bring synthetic leather that's soft to the touch. The doors close with a muted thud, isolating you from the outside world. Ambient lighting softly washes across the cabin edges at night, customizable in color, but always subtle, never distracting. Rear passengers aren't forgotten either. The floor is flat thanks to the battery beneath, so even the middle passenger has decent foot space. Headroom is generous despite the sloping roofline, and legroom is more than respectable for a compact. Fold down the seats and the cargo bay reveals space for weekend trips, groceries, or even a folded e-bike. There's also a front trunk, not massive but perfect for a carry-on suitcase or charging cables. Practicality blends with futuristic minimalism, making the car equally at home in city errands or weekend adventures. Under the hood, press the accelerator, and the Model Q wakes up silently, but with an eager push. The single-motor rear-wheel drive base version delivers about 180 horsepower, enough to reach 60 miles per hour in around 7 seconds, and more than quick enough for daily use. Step up to the dual-motor version, and suddenly you're in hot hatch territory, 0-60 in the low 5-second range, instant torque pushing you back into the seat with a grin. Range varies depending on trim. The entry LFP pack offers around 250 miles, while the extended version stretches closer to 300. But range is only part of the story. Charging is where Tesla still leads. With access to the supercharger network, you can add roughly 200 miles in just 15 minutes on a V4 supercharger. That means coffee break, restroom stop, and you're back on the road before you know it. At home, a standard wall connector will top it up overnight effortlessly. Driving dynamics are surprisingly refined for a car at this price point. The low center of gravity from the battery pack means it corners flat, hugging the road with confidence. Steering is light in the city yet firms up on highways. Suspension tuning strikes a balance firm enough to feel sporty, soft enough to soak up bumps. Noise isolation is impressive too. Wind and road sounds are minimized, leaving you with a quiet cocoon to enjoy music through Tesla's upgraded audio system, which, even in base form, punches well above expectations. Technology doesn't stop with the screen. Autopilot comes standard, with optional upgrades to full self-driving where regulations allow. Cameras surround the car, constantly monitoring, constantly learning. Over-the-air updates mean the car you buy today will be smarter, more capable tomorrow. This is not just transportation, it's a software platform on wheels, evolving as the years go by. And then, of course, the price. The headline that caught the world's attention: a Tesla for under $30,000. Estimates place the base version at $25,000 in the US, potentially even less in regions like China thanks to local production and incentives. That's less than many gas-powered compacts, yet with lower running costs, fewer moving parts, and access to the Tesla ecosystem. Suddenly, the dream of EV ownership shifts from luxury to mainstream reality. Competitors like VW's ID.2, BYD Dolphin, or Renault's Megane E-Tech have reason to worry. Tesla isn't just entering the segment, it's setting a new bar. So imagine living with this car: the school run in silence, the weekend getaway without fuel stops, the simple joy of walking up to it, your phone acting as a key, doors unlocking automatically. Imagine the updates and new features appearing overnight while you sleep. Imagine the pride of owning a Tesla at a price that no longer feels out of reach. As the review winds down, picture the camera pulling back, the Model Q parked against a glowing skyline. The reflections on its body capture what it stands for: the democratization of EVs, the merging of affordability with aspiration. This isn't just another car, it's Tesla's play to electrify the masses. It may be compact, but its mission is massive. Would you trade in your current compact for this? Would you make the jump to EV if the price and performance finally align? That's the question Tesla wants you to ask. And with that, thank you for joining this deep dive review on Car Auto Tune-Up. If you enjoyed exploring the future with us, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss the next ride we take. Until then, keep your batteries charged, keep your engine or motors attuned, and we'll see you on the road ahead.